Hiram McCabe arrived in town without any fanfare. He wasn't expecting any, but it did seem strange to step off the train in a town where much of his family lived and find no one waiting to greet him. No hugs, no handshakes, only strangers greeting other strangers. Hiram had a carpet bag in one hand. He carried no other luggage. He figured he would simply buy anything else he needed. After all, he didn't know how long he would be here. His business partner asked him to come here and said he would meet him within a few days. That was all he said. So here Hiram was. He was in a string tie, and his gray jacket and pinstriped trousers were made of silk. On his head was perched a matching gray bowler. He was not a self-styled cowboy, as were his father and brothers, forever wearing riding boots. His father wore boots to the table for breakfast. Hiram was in shoes, the leather of which shined. He didn't have a gun belt buckled about his hips, like his father and brothers also would have done. He carried a small Smith & Wesson .22 7-shot revolver in a holster built into his jacket. His father had taught him how to shoot. After all, his father was the brother of Johnny McCabe, the nearly legendary gunfighter. Books were being written about Johnny. There had been a stage play in Chicago. When people heard the name McCabe, Hiram found they grew starry-eyed and wanted to know if he was related to the Johnny McCabe, or to Dusty or Tom McCabe. Tom was Hiram's brother, and Dusty their cousin, and both were gaining a reputation on their own. Tom was the marshal of the frontier town where Hiram now found himself. A porter on the train asked him if he was related to the McCabes. Hiram thought of saying, "Yes, I'm the one they all hate, the evil one." But instead he just shook his head. When Christmas rolled around each year, did Hiram receive Christmas cards from his father or Tom or their younger brother Denny? No. Not that Hiram sent any, but that was beside the point. When his legendary uncle was in California the previous summer, did he visit Hiram? The answer was equally no.